Morning everyone, my name's Jim Whitehouse and this is March 20th, 2019 and I'm in Antigua, Guatemala. Today I'm going to take local transportation from here to Monterrico on the Pacific side of Guatemala. It's a kind of an arduous trip. We'll go partly by chicken bus, partly by minivan, and partly by a bigger van to get to that location. Once we're there, we'll show you what life is like on the Pacific side of Guatemala. I have found the bus that needs to take us to our first stop. As you'll see when we pan around, that is unair conditioned and we're kind of hot right here sitting stationary, but once we get rolling, the wind comes in, it'll be a nice tropical breeze. So at least we're on our way. Well, we finally made it to Hotel El Delfin, and as you can see, we have a first-class operation here so that I can get into my room. Voila! First-class accommodations. We'll have a great time here. I've been waiting all day to get my feet in the Pacific Ocean. It's very warm. However, this is a black sand beach. Tomorrow it's going to be hotter than Hades, but I'll be down here and we'll be swimming in the Pacific Ocean here in March 2019. Here comes a big wave. It's going to wash my feet. Look at my feet. Oh, it didn't quite make it. Maybe the next one. Here it comes. Here comes the next one. Let's see if it gets my feet. Ah, so comfortable, so beautiful. That is strong. When it starts to go out, the water is very forceful because it's a steep angle. You really get the feeling that you're being pulled into the ocean. Careful, 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 careful. Where'd that come from? The water is very warm.
Careful, come up. Behind, careful.
It's very strong. The current is very, very strong. But it's warm.
Okay.
It is very, very warm. So you can go down to the edge. It almost pushes you over. So the water, the current, knocked me off of my feet, which I was in no danger of going back out. But still, I'm covered now with black sand. So this is the end of our first day in the Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean. And it's beautiful. I was in the swimming pool earlier, so I came out here, watched the sunset, and the clouds had taken care of the sunset. But I couldn't resist getting in the water. Great day in Guatemala. Well, here we are, sitting on the beach, just having finished breakfast in the Delfin Hotel, and we have the beautiful Pacific Ocean with its monster waves crashing onto the soil or onto the beach. And it's just a gorgeous day. But I want to point out one thing. Yesterday on the video, you saw that I got knocked off my feet from the backdraft of the water. This is from lava, and it's more like coarse pepper. Whereas if you're in Florida or Texas on those American beaches or in the Caribbean, it's more like salt than these big granules. Consequently, when the waves recede back into the ocean, the sand around your feet is eroded quicker, and that's what knocked me off of put me on my butt yesterday. So anyway, the waves here are very big. It's kind of treacherous, but the climate is perfect. The ocean is just absolutely still this morning, except for the waves breaking on the beach. So we're going to show you just a few minutes of the waves breaking on the beach, and then we're going to do some exploring around town. Here comes a wave now. Now watch how big it gets before it tumbles and washes up on the beach. And if you look right down here in the foreground, you can see where it was wet last night at 3 a.m. high tide versus where we're standing, where it's dry. The beach came all the way up here to the absolute front of the hotel. It's a gorgeous Pacific Ocean today. It'll be a little windier and a little rougher this afternoon, but the waves will be at the same height as the ones coming over there to your right. I just walked through what's called the hostel area, and in the hostel area the rooms are side by side, of course, but they're open at the top. So you don't want to be loud when you walk through the tunnel, because there might be people that are sleeping, and since it's not enclosed, you could wake them up. So this is part of the fun of this hotel. Here we have a swimming pool. I'll just go in here. It's a great volleyball swimming pool because it's the same depth the whole way through, and it's about 4 feet deep. So you get a great afternoon volleyball game going here in this hotel. It's very warm water. It's beautiful. This cute little hotel, and this is the foyer, the front area, and the front desk. So when you come in, this is the first time that you meet the people that actually run the place. Now I'm going down to my room, okay, and this cute little walkway, very, very safe and secure. The outside street is right there. And then I have my own hammock. The only problem is I'm so fat, I'm afraid if I got in it, it would break and tear the building down, or I'd get in it and couldn't get out. Here's my room. And again, in this first-class hotel, we have a new security system, and that's called a padlock. Now I'm in downtown Monterrico, and as you look around, there's construction going on. It's a very vibrant city, and as we go this way, you can see the Pacific Ocean, and then as you come back around, then you can see the main street behind me. And there are all these little restaurants here. The sweet smells. Now we've already had our breakfast. We're already cleaned up and ready for the day. But this is a beautiful little undiscovered spot in this great world of ours. I'm standing in front of the new firehouse here in Monterrico, and as you can tell, the building is finished. It's a good looking building, and they have new modern equipment. If you'll notice, they have one fire hose that is carried to the fire by a wheelbarrow. This is Hotel Street, and they're not working down where our hotel is, but on the other side of the main street is this new one. And as you can see, they are placing these stones to make a level walkway, and they're beautifying their city. And this is even going to be a greater place than it already is. Just sort of strolling along the main street here back towards the area where our van sort of dumped us out. When I look at it, I say, "Where's the hotel?" The driver says, "Straight up the street." Thank goodness for GPS and the internet, so I could key in the address and walk right to the hotel, which is about 4 blocks from here. But it was not too bad. It was kind of hot in the middle of the day. But once I got to the hotel, everything was safe and secure, and I was happy. Well, my journey has taken me through town on Hotel Street, and you saw the improvement that's being made there, and eventually it will be very, very nice. I'm now on the main street that I walked up from, where the lady dropped us off and said, go find your hotel. And it's about 10:30, and after a strenuous morning walk, I'm ready for a morning beverage. So I'm going to try to find a place to sit down and have a cool one. Well, from the last post, I said I was in search of a beverage, and it took me about 15 seconds to walk across the street. So I'm going to enjoy this. It's a little hot, you can tell by the perspiration on my forehead, and it's only 10:30, so it's going to get hot today. And salute to all. Well, it's the evening time in Monterrico, and I've had a great day here. Been in the Pacific Ocean, walked the beach, had a good lunch, and having a little happy hour now, getting ready to go to dinner. And that'll close us out for Monterrico, Guatemala.